Snake Eyes is looking to launch a G.I. Joe franchise, and it has the right pieces in place to do so, but if it wants to spawn sequels and spin-offs, those right pieces are going to have to be used a little bit better the next time around. BD here with your spoiler-free review of Snake Eyes G.I. Joe Origins, a reboot of the G.I. Joe saga that puts Henry Golding in its leading role as the titular super assassin, but this version is different from his comic book counterpart. In his pre-Snake Eyes days, according to this movie, Snake talks. I don't have a home. It's a fine change because otherwise there would be no need to put someone like Golding in the part, but it might have benefited from actually giving him a more distinct voice, like something to say. He's just kind of your standard badass with a troubled past, which doesn't make him really dull, it just doesn't make the character tremendously memorable. The memorable role of the film is actually going to Andrew Koji's Storm Shadow. He's just having a blast playing this version of Tommy, committing so fully to dramatic family-driven moments within the Irish Kage clan, or his sword play and the intense poses that come with it. By the end of the movie, it feels more like Tommy's origin story, which falls on the script more than the cast. It's a weird balance, which is mostly felt by the female characters who get the short end of most scenes. One sequence provides the opportunity for Samara Weaving, Ursula Corbero, Aria Shido, and Haruka Abe the chance to show off their capabilities as some epic G.I. Joe soldier types, a combination of new characters created for the movie and well-known favorites like Scarlet and Baroness. Instead, the movie keeps with the men and never tries to exploit what the talented women in the cast are capable of, which just feels like a big missed opportunity to introduce interesting characters regardless of genders. There is a lot of interesting backstory for Snake, and some characters offer surprising motives and twists for the story. Action sequences help keep the pace up, but in a world where films like John Wick, Atomic Blonde, and The Old Guard exist, Snake Eyes doesn't offer much in the way of memorable innovation on the action front, though you can tell the cast put in some extra effort to be involved in the choreography. Overall, Snake Eyes is a fine movie with lots of action and interesting characters who can benefit from a more balanced story where they each get moments to shine rather than being forced to prop others up throughout the film. Golding's turn as an action star is fine, but with Koji, Weaving, and Corbero at his side, it's enough to make me want another when the credits rolled. I'm Brandon Davis for Comicbook.com, and I give Snake Eyes 3 out of 5 stars.